You've probably heard these terms thrown around a lot lately: AI agent and agentic AI. They sound almost the same, right? Well, the difference between them is absolutely massive. And honestly, it's changing the entire game for what AI can do. So let's break it down.
So what really is the difference here? And, the bigger question is, why should you even care? Because trust me, this leap from a simple tool to an autonomous partner, well, it's about to change pretty much everything.
Okay, first things first. Let's start with what you already know. The kind of AI you've likely used a dozen times, maybe without even thinking about it. This is the classic AI agent. And the best way to think about it, it's a really, really smart tool.
Now, if we get technical for a second, an AI agent sees what's going on, makes a choice, and takes an action to hit a goal. But the most important part of that sentence is this: using predefined logic or rules. It's stuck on a specific set of tracks. So what does that actually look like? Well, these agents, they have a very narrow job. They need you to tell them exactly what to do. Think of a customer support chatbot on a website. It's great for pulling answers from a script, but it's not going to wake up one day and decide to rewrite the company's FAQ page. Nope, it does what it's told, and that's it. End of story. The whole process is super simple. You give it an input, a question, a command. It thinks about it for a second, based on its rules, and then it spits out an answer. It's a straight line. You ask, it answers. Done. All right, now for the fun part. Let's talk about the next step in the evolution: agentic AI. And this isn't just a small update. This is a totally different way of thinking about how AI works. It's a whole new playbook. Just look at the language here: autonomous, goal-driven, long-term objectives. See the difference? Agentic AI doesn't just need a single command from you. It gets the bigger picture, the final goal, and then it figures out how to get there all by itself. And this is where it gets really powerful. These systems have memory. They can plan things out. They can even look back at what they did and learn from it. They don't just follow one command. They can take a huge goal, like build me an entire app, break it down into 100 little steps, and then just start working. And this shows you exactly why it's so different. It's not that straight line anymore, is it? It's a loop. It gets a goal, it makes a plan, it does the thing, and then, this is the magic part, it looks at the results, reflects on what happened, and improves its plan for the next try. It's constantly learning, constantly getting better. Okay, we've defined them both. Now let's put them right next to each other and see how they stack up. Time for the head-to-head showdown. Honestly, if you only take one thing away from this, let it be this. An AI agent is a smart tool. It does exactly what you ask. But agentic AI, that's a self-directed assistant. It figures out what to do for you. It's the difference between a hammer and a carpenter who knows how to build the house.
And this chart just drives it home. Look at initiative. An AI agent is totally reactive. It just sits there waiting for you. An agentic AI is proactive. It's self-directed. It's the difference between an employee who waits for a to-do list and one who comes to you with a completed project.
All right, enough with the theory. Let's see how this actually works in a real situation. We're going to do a little test we'll call the bug hunt, and you'll see just how big the gap is between these two. So here's the scenario, and it's a nightmare for anyone who's ever run a website. The login button is busted. Nobody can sign in. It's an all-hands-on-deck, code red kind of problem. So you go to your AI and you give it one simple, high-level instruction: find and fix the issue with the login button. That's it. Let's see what happens. First up, let's try the traditional AI agent. Remember, this is our smart tool. It's smart, but it needs us to guide it. It's waiting for our instructions. So what happens is a back-and-forth conversation. You have to ask, hey, what's wrong with the button? It comes back with an error. Then you have to ask, okay, can you fix that? And it'll suggest a piece of code. See the pattern? It's helpful, for sure, but you're the one in the driver's seat. You're managing the whole process.
Okay, now let's hit reset. We're giving the exact same command, find and fix the issue with the login button, but this time we're giving it to the agentic AI.
And whoa, look at that. It doesn't ask us a single question. Instead, it creates its own step-by-step plan. It's going to check the logs, analyze the code, find the bad part, come up with a fix, and then, this is key, test it and make sure it works. It just created an entire project plan from one sentence. But here's where my mind gets blown. While it's working, it notices a completely different problem. An API is timing out. And because it understands the goal isn't just fix this bug, but make the login work, it just goes ahead and fixes that second issue too, without even being asked. The result? It's not a tool. It's basically a junior developer working for you. So after seeing all that, what's the big takeaway here? What's the one thing you really need to remember? It all comes back to that simple idea. An AI agent is a smart tool that you have to operate. Agentic AI is a self-directed assistant that you can collaborate with. One takes orders, the other takes initiative.
And that leaves us with a really exciting question, right? As these autonomous systems get better and better, our whole relationship with computers is going to change. How will your job, your creativity, your entire workflow evolve when you stop giving step-by-step instructions and just start defining the final destination? It's a huge shift, and it's not science fiction. It's happening right now.